I truly can't express how proud I am of Matt Baker, a representative in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, for leading the charge on House Bill 2053. He is to be commended. He is to be praised. And I want to thank all the rest of the people listed here. Cutler, Watson, Clymer, Barr, Benninghoff, Boyd, Kauser, Creighton, Everett, Gabler, Geist, Gingrich, Grell, Grove, Hess, Hutchison, Kaufman, M. Keller, Krieger, Mayer, Major, Marshall, Metzgar, Miller, Mao, Mert, Pickett, Quinn, Rapp, Rock, and Rohr. Sam Rohr is running for governor in the state of Pennsylvania, and you should back him, and you should basically not even consider Attorney General Tom Corbett for what he didn't do in the Brenda Mott case, and how he just turned his back and allowed these light sentences to go to her, and they never required the Mott family to pay the taxes on that stolen money. The IRS never required them to pay taxes on that stolen money, and they had that money. Anyhow, Saylor, Stern, Stevenson, Swanger, Tallman, and True. And I'm sure there's others. You have to ask your state representatives to get behind this, and you have to ask your state senators to come up with their Senate bill on this thing. This is serious stuff. And just because there was a victory up in Massachusetts and the people had the courage to throw the other bum out and elect this Scott Brown, who seems to be willing to stop this juggernaut, we can't let this happen. We basically have to look at the damage that Congressman Chris Carney did, Congressman Muther, and then we have, of course, the turncoat, Senator Arlen Specter, and then we also have Mr. Robert Casey. All four of them were willing to sell out your rights. They were willing to have you fined, arrested, and jailed for sticking to your guns, relating to not being forced by King Obama to buy their version of what health insurance they deem you should have. There are people who set up medical savings accounts. They bought high deductible health insurance. None of that's going to be okay according to these SOBs. They want you to enrich the insurance companies. If we don't have the ability to opt out or come up with other insurance options and share some of the risks ourselves, then there is no supply and demand. There is no free economy. It is totally runs in the face of what America is about. And the only way you get low or lower health insurance costs and lower health insurance rates is because they have to entice you to buy the stuff. If you're a captive audience, the price is going to go up and up and up and up and up. And I can't tell you enough that we have to vote Specter, Casey, Carney, and Murtha out. We got to get them out, out, out. We have to vote out anybody who is willing to sell out our U.S. constitutional rights and our Pennsylvania state rights, which Representative Matt Baker is trying to assure that we keep. This is serious business. And just because someone gets caught trying to steal your rights, because all of a sudden they're laying low and not actively trying to do it, doesn't change the situation. We caught these people red-handed. They were all part of this thing. They can hem and haw and do whatever they want to say. But the fact of the matter is they tried to take away your constitutional rights. And the only reason why they're backing off now is because the people in Massachusetts were able to make a statement and say, hey, enough is enough. We want to stop this. And so Obama and the rest of these people, Pelosi and Reid, they're all coming up with all kinds of posturing, and they're all trying to tell you, we hear you. I don't care if they hear us. They should have heard us before. They should never have attempted to do what they tried to do. And I give credit to those people who stood tall and voted against this mandatory health insurance bill. let me tell you, this public option was just a bunch of BS. This abortion issue was a bunch of BS. It was just for show. It was just to keep your eye off the ball. The whole issue was mandatory health insurance, which was totally unconstitutional. And Representative Matt Baker explains the whole thing so eloquently, so very eloquently, that there's no way that it could be misconstrued. And Congressman Chris Carney and Senator Specter and Senator Casey, you should be totally ashamed of yourself for what you attempted to do and what you'll do if you have the chance. God bless America, and God bless the courage of the people of Massachusetts who chose to stand tall and stop me from going to jail, because my congressman and my U.S. senators were willing to send me to jail for standing to my constitutional rights. God bless America, and God bless Matt Baker.